this instrumental I made today. So first up on this track right here, that's a pretty simple loop for the intro. And then this track right here, play both these together and they sound like this. So a lot of arpeggiation, if that's a word. And then next up on this track right here, this is what these ones sound like. Next we have my bass guitar that I added. It sounds like this. Brings out kind of that low end a little bit. And then I also added a deep sub to this. So the next up we have the strings. Okay, next up we have another synth arp that I used. This right here is what's bringing a lot of the fullness to my mix. It sounds a little bit flat without these in there. Next up we're moving on to the drums that I made. So we have a MIDI track set up here and I drew all these in. So you got your kick right here. You got snare, which I've layered quite a few times, and the drums end up coming out like this. Now I didn't feel like that was quite enough, so I added some more kicks, and then some more drums and other things like this. And then I added this one thing. So if we just play all my drums together, this is what they sound like. So all those layers put together is what's giving me that sound. Let's minimize those. Now this is called a formaggio. It's a synth lead that I used and it's very brassy. These are reverse impacts. I'm using them as sweep ups. Lastly, we just have some ad-libs that I threw in. Some are from Splice, some are from me just talking in the mic. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to loop the part where it drops and the drums come in, but I'm slowly going to add layers. So every time it loops, I'm going to add something else.